Today we're going to talk about the 3 lessons most inventors learn in life too late. Hey, Emanuel Castellano here from Mantech Designs, serial entrepreneur and inventor. I help unique individuals with their ideas create highly profitable online businesses. Now, the first lesson that I learned and other colleagues of mine too late as an inventor was not doing the work and learning how to venture the products myself. That being said, over 15 years ago, I was young, naive, and most people at this level, at the beginning stage of their invention, they have a great idea, people want to buy it, they're in the circle, the family thinks it's great, they should make money from it, and the first thing people do is go online, Google now, right? Or it used to be on TV all the time, don't know if it still is, these invention companies that promise you the world with no guarantee. And now I know it doesn't make any sense how they could do that when they don't even know what your idea or product is or who your market is, right? And this lesson I learned the hard way because I went into Walmart one day. When I stopped, I broke ties with them because I realized they were full of it. And 6 months later at Walmart, I saw my idea on the shelf. So there's nothing I could do about it. You need hundreds of thousands to sue a company, unfortunately. And at the time, I didn't have it. So that is the first lesson, is to learn the process yourself. Okay, it's nothing more important than educating yourself and mastering a skill that will last you a lifetime. And stop relying on other people to do everything for you that doesn't make any sense. Okay? Use common sense, which is not so common anymore, right? So the second lesson to be learned here as an inventor is prototyping or producing your product. And my personal journey and struggle was basically, we had a quote for a prototype for 150,000. We had another one for 120. 70,000 was the lowest for some small prototype, right? And it sounds good. And I was in the midst of doing this deal, payment program, and I didn't know better. And there's other companies that's outside this sidelines of other companies that help you make a product. But anyhow, it doesn't take that much money to produce a prototype, okay? You don't know better, I understand. Most people have been through that. And for nowadays, you could spend hundreds at the most doing a prototype. Or a 3D printer, for instance, that costs pennies on the dollar. You do not need to spend tens of thousands on any invention prototype, okay? Despite what they tell you. And that goes into my second life struggle, which I was in the midst of. And all of a sudden, we had an engagement letter, everything's going great, until they upped the price on me later on, and I backed out of the deal because it didn't make any sense to spend 100,000 on a simple prototype. And lo and behold, the second product was in Walmart, and my brother was furious. He was with me at the time. He was my partner, and he was just angry. He was really upset. So I was too, but he was even worse. So the third lesson as an inventor that you don't want to learn too late, which it should be the first one, is actually producing the right foundation and making your product the right way. Now I thought, as most inventors, you create a baby, right? It's yours, it's in your hands. You don't want to let it go. You don't want no one to tell you it's ugly. You don't want to modify it because it's your idea. But what I learned too late was something called solicit feedback, which is really asking your customers, your idea customers, not people you like, not people you know they're yes men, people that will tell you that your product needs this, or they want to buy it because of this, how much they will pay for something like that, or the general overall aspect of your product. You need to let your customers create it for you. That way, when you go to sell it, it's a no-brainer. You know that you will get their money because they told you how to take their money from them. It's common sense. What James sold common, I learned that the hard way. But anyhow, it's really important to start off educating yourself, getting a mentor, and learning the right skill sets to produce a not perfect, but close enough product so you can make money from it the first time. Do it right the first time, we believe. And mentors they have experience. They've been through the trenches. They know what works and don't work, and you could shortcut your pain points and go straight to success by someone holding your hand and pulling you up. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. I hope you guys in the beginning hear this in time. If not, now you know that it's not just you that went through pain and struggle and got taken advantage of. So if you like this video, please comment, like, or share. Post your feedbacks down below and your comments, or DM me. And I hope that you have success. And remember, be encouraged and stay believing in yourself and in your idea. Have a good one.